is also from my last record. And this one's super special to us in particular, us in this room, because it's about growing up here in Western Pennsylvania. And when I wrote it, I actually, it kind of choked me up a little bit. And as a songwriter, you know, that doesn't happen very often. And you know, a song is a weird thing. If it really comes really fast, sometimes it feels like you didn't have anything to do with it. You know, it's literally something that just sort of emerges, something from nothing. And I wrote this song on Christmas Day a few years ago. I was feeling nostalgic. You know, I lived in Butler. You know, my parents were both married 555 times, so I moved around quite a bit as a kid, and that's why I'm a singer-songwriter. But you know, it's all good. I've turned all the weirdness into my win. But so I came to Butler after living in, I don't know, maybe 11 different cities or something before I was 3. That's true. And then I was here for kindergarten and first. Then I moved to Maryland for 2nd to 10th, and then I came back to Butler for 11th to 12th. And you know, Corey and Troy Downing and I were the 3 long blonde-haired guitar dudes in town. And they weren't totally stoked at first about me coming and invading, but it all kind of worked out. But you know, back then it wasn't easy to have long hair in Western Pennsylvania. None of us could get a job for shit. Anytime you'd go out anywhere, there was somebody that wanted to beat me up constantly. And so when we left, you know, it was kind of like, we're out of here, you know. And only in time did it start to, you know, everybody sort of progressed, and the people that wanted to pummel me seemed to soften, which is a good thing. When we got to LA, everybody looked like us. Everybody had the same thing. They had their skinny jeans and their long hair, and they could play really fast, and they thought that was all it was going to take to the promised land. But anyway, when I was a kid, the Skyway drive-in was out on 68, and I was always enamored with it. It was an old-fashioned drive-in movie theater that I was too young to ever go to. And the name has haunted me my whole life because I just thought for some reason it was kind of cool and space age or something. I just had it forever, so on Christmas Day I managed to write the tune. And it just came out really fast. So again, when I wrote it, I was really excited, and I knew immediately that this was a song that I was going to play my whole life, you know. And that's cool when that happens. But it came out in 2013 on Ladera, and I know many of you got that record. Thank you. And for those in the know, it was kind of our song because it was about our hometown. But I tried to write it in a way that it was about everybody's hometown. And then last summer, all of a sudden, a miracle started to happen. And last June, I was checking my royalty statements, and it said in the month of June, the song had been played 245,000 times. And I kept refreshing the page. Surely, it's a glitch. And now we're at 9.5 million plays. And of all the songs I've written, and there's a whole shitload of them, that one has gone the furthest out to the world. Chris Christopherson, the great songwriter, said every songwriter's got one great song in them, and it's the story of their life. And so, of all the songs to get out there in the world, I'm proud that that's the one. So this is my last song. I'm Shane Alexander. Love you so much. Thank you for being here tonight. Please stick around and drink wine with me. Thank you everyone here at Pittsburgh Winery. This place rules. I hope you'll have me back. Skyway Drive-In. Skyway driving by your grandma's house used to be all they talked about. It's been gone such a long time now. Whatever happened to the tango wood, where our first dance made us feel so good? Aching my chest when I saw you in your dress. We had smoked hearts. It hurts like hell when first love falls apart. Your father gave his life to Uncle Steel. He'd take his rifle out in Nelson's field. Sometimes I wonder if he's out there still. He had small town in his bloodstream, wild horses in his heart. He never liked me much right from the start. Maybe those winters got too goddamn cold. Come around, make me feel so old. Just 15 with an ancient soul. I always wanted so much else from life. Hit out west for a West Coast wave. I did my time with that small town strife. Late at night I still see those faces, no matter how much the time erases. I'm going back to see those places again. 'Cause I've got small town in my bloodstream, wild horses in my heart. And no one knows you like those from your start. It's all the truth. There ain't no better way to waste your youth. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's drink.